Well, hey there. So for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into a palette that I told you guys that I purchased during the VIB sale and I did a first impressions on, but I have been wearing this palette non-stop because I really wanted to get a good grasp on it. This is the Smashbox Cali Contour palette that I'm going to tell you guys about. So if you guys are interested in knowing everything about this product, I am going to tell you everything I know about it in this video. And also guys, I do have a giveaway going on. You guys want to be part of this giveaway. I'm giving away an ABH Prism palette as well as a handbag. So I'm going to be picking a winner pretty soon. So you guys definitely want to read the description box so you guys can see all the ways that you can enter. So definitely enter in the giveaway. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Christina Brooke. This is the GLAMRANCH. If you guys like makeup, you're probably gonna like this channel because that's what I do. I talk about makeup. So hit the subscribe button, and if you do that, hit the notification bell so you can be early birds on the GLAMRANCH and see all the videos right when I post them. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this. The first thing I want to tell you guys about this product is if you guys see the outer packaging, it is such a pretty outer packaging. It is cardboard. It is not anything like a plastic, but it is more heavy duty. It feels sturdy and it's really nice. I really like the design in the front. I don't know if it just has a more modern look to it, but there's something about it that to me is just very pretty. I love the way it has this crushed texture powders on the exterior. It has a very modern, simplistic, but at the same time, very pretty look. I love the fact that on the back of the packaging as well, it tells you every single one of the things that you have inside of it, and it also has the same crushed detailing on the back. So now if we jump into the inside of the palette, you do get all these beautiful shades as well as a large mirror. This mirror is really good, guys. This is not like a small unusable mirror. Every time I apply this product, I use this mirror. And that's a big deal, coming that I do have a bunch of other mirrors that I could use, but I love using this mirror. Each one of these pans is a pretty nice size, and the only ones that have a smaller size pan is the highlight, and two are smaller pans. However, highlights are not used as much as the bronzers and the contours, so I do think that this is a very nice setup, and I do love the colors that are in here. I think that they're the perfect colors for fair to medium skin tones. I think if you have a deeper skin tone, there's going to be not as many colors here that are going to be usable for you. You get a matte bronzer, a shimmer highlight, a contour, a highlight, a shimmer bronze highlight, and a matte blush. So it does retail for $39 US, but you do get a lot of different products inside of here to complete an entire face. So the product does claim to be able to create an effortlessly very warm look, or you can create a more neutral look. I completely agree with the effortlessly part because I have to tell you guys that you have to go into this palette very light-handed. Most of these colors are very pigmented. If you guys watched my first impressions of this product, when I applied it to my face, I was kind of like, whoa, because I felt like I didn't know where all this color was coming from. I literally had dabbed into the bronzer, and when I put it on my face, it was like all this color. It was almost too much color. It was almost orange on my face, and I was kind of like freaked out, like, is this good? Is this bad? I don't understand what's going on here. So I just want to show you guys, this is how I applied it today so you guys can see. So I went ahead and I used this banana looking color that is called their highlight in the palette. I didn't use it to set my concealer because I do have a product that I like to use to set my concealer. However, I do use this to brighten under my eyes. I do think it works as a really good brightening powder. It does something to your face. It does add a brightness to your face. It does have a very natural texture to it, so you don't look like you put a bunch of powder on your face. I love the way that it makes my under eyes look. I do think it's a very good highlight slash brightening powder. So then I went ahead and I used the bronzer, and then this is the one that I tell you guys be very careful with. You've got to tap off your brush and dab into this so lightly. Do not throw your brush into this very hard. This is not one of those bronzers that you really need to dig for product. You just dab that thing really lightly and then hit it off. And then when you start putting on your face, oh my gosh, does it give you a bronzed look quickly. You can literally go from pale to bronze in like a second. Like literally, this is a very pigmented product. However, on a skin tone like mine, I feel like it is a very perfect looking bronze color. It gives you this bronzy look, but it doesn't look fake. It almost looks like if you've been out and you got an amazing tan. I love the way that this bronzer works. It really blends out beautifully, but the key and the trick to applying this properly is to not overload your brush and just put it on very light-handed, and I promise you, you will love the color. So then I jump into the contour. Okay guys, this is the same exact problem. This contour is so pigmented and so much product comes off on your brush that you need to use a fluffier brush. Don't use any condensed brushes when you're applying these products that are super pigmented, because you don't need to grab that much product. So what I did is I grabbed this fluffier brush. This is from Morphe. So I dunk it into this contour. Make sure that you get the smallest amount of product on your brush, and when you apply this contour, it does the most beautiful shade of contour. It has that ashy look to it, which actually works as a shadow, which I love the ashy look, and it is so pigmented that you don't need to use that much product. However, it blends so beautifully with this bronzer that they almost kind of like melt into each other and they create this really beautiful effect. I am loving the way that this product works together. I think it is like the perfect combination of colors. So make sure you go in with a fluffy brush and don't put too much product, and I promise you, you will think that this is a beautiful contour color because, I mean, guys. So I went ahead and I jumped into this blush color. Guys, this blush color, it's like one of those that it's kind of like it has an undertone of like a brownish pink, which goes perfect when you're trying to do like a beach kind of tan look. It doesn't go too red, it doesn't go too orange, it has like that perfect, like I just got some sun on my face, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I burnt myself. It is the perfect hue on top of these other colors. It mixes so beautifully. If you can see how pretty this blush looks on my face, very pigmented if you dab into this a few times. So I would say you have to have a light hand with this blush, but you have to have an extremely light hand with the other two. So then after I applied this, I went ahead and I jumped into the highlight. Oh my gosh. Guys, this highlight is beautiful. It is the perfect tone. I love this highlight. If you guys have a skin tone similar to mine, you are going to love this highlight. So this is not an extremely subtle highlight, but it is not a crazy highlight. I really enjoy this highlight a lot because I do feel like you can see it because it's pigmented, but it's not overbearing that it looks like you have a line on your face. Like, it's a beautiful highlight. To the darker highlight, this darker highlight is more for deep tones. I did use this in my first impressions as an eyeshadow, and I love the way it looks as an eyeshadow, guys. So if you guys can't use this as a highlight, definitely try it out as an eyeshadow because it's a beautiful eyeshadow. And if you want to do like a bronzy kind of like, I just got a real good tan look, that's the perfect color to use as an eyeshadow because it gives you that whole bronzy look. So definitely, this is not a throwaway shade if you're fair or if you're medium skin toned. Now, if you're a deeper skin tone, this will definitely be a beautiful highlight on you. However, I'm not sure about the other colors. There's not going to be that many that you're probably able to use. So what I do too with this palette, which is great because this is like an all-in-one, I go ahead and I used a sponge to grab into that banana powder looking color again, and I just went ahead and carved out my contour in order to make more of a definition between the part that I put the contour in and my jawline, and this works great too. So guys, I really honestly think that this is such an all-inclusive palette, and it's $39. It's not very expensive for all of the product that you get in here because you get everything to create an entire face look. It's actually really, really, really good. You guys, it's one of my favorites right now going into summer that I want to have like that real bronze look. Like, I want to look like I go out in the sun because I live in an area that there's always sun and I'm always pale. I hate getting sun on my face. I'm one of those people who I really want to like not age. So I try not to get sun on my face a lot. This bronzer honestly really makes me look like I have a tan. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys are looking for an all-inclusive palette that you guys can take and use every shade in here and complete like an entire face look, this is it. I love this. My favorite face palette as of right now. And from my first impression, I was not sure that was going to happen, and it has. I love it. And I will tell you guys one more thing. When I wore this, my husband told me, like, wow, you look like you got a tan. It looks so pretty. And that's a big deal for other people to be able to see that and be like, oh, wow, that looks so nice. So this is a standout product to me. I honestly really love it a lot, guys. So if you guys are looking into this, I am telling you, try it out. But you need to have a light hand. If you don't have a light hand, you will not have the same experience. You will have my first impression experience. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget, give me your thumbs up and leave me your comments below because it does help me a lot. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Yes, I did.